So welcome to day 134 of scaling my marketing agency to 10k a month. If you saw yesterday's video, you'll know that a couple of these videos will be from the same place, me speaking at the same time, essentially, like one after the other. The main thing about speaking about today was that I had another, we'll call it a correction, in this whole journey of like the mentality around business and everything. Yeah, I got to like quite a low point today, if I'm being completely honest. This is for Thursday the 14th. That's what this is for, Thursday the 14th of May. It will be uploaded. You'll probably be seeing this on the 17th or 18th. But yeah, I did hit a low with the business on a whole today. There was a lot of things with client results, a few clients being quite annoyed about certain things, which has been a bit like almost confusing in a way, like the idea that if you're paying somebody for a service because you don't know how to do it, and then getting annoyed about it. I'm not trying to say that the results have been the best so far, but the whole point, and so essentially from my perspective and from what I need to do differently even in the future, is that I need to essentially need to set expectations better, in terms of, you know, at the end of the day, what should a client expect from like the first month, let's say, of working together, and get that into their head essentially, because not everything can be perfect in terms of all the metrics in the first like 30 days of running the ads. And that's obviously why we do obviously the 90-day thing, so that we can get them good results by the end of that and show them the value of what it is that we've provided for them, and start to move forward and build upon that, and make sure that they're getting consistently good results over a longer period of time. But yeah, that was a bit confusing and doesn't make you feel any better. But honestly, I feel like, because I'm even harder on myself than they ever could be, so it wasn't like the biggest thing. And overall, it was just like this whole idea of the past couple of weeks of the business has been so like mentally and even physically painful, like the idea of it, that I was explaining that it felt kind of like torture in the fact that I know that this is what I want, in terms of I want the business to go well, and this is what I want to do with my life, etc. But it's been so hard that I almost lost that over the last, month essentially, which is, why am I doing it? What are going to be the benefits of this? And all of those things, because like that had kind of gone from my brain. I was just in like survival mode, thinking like, oh God, like how do I get to the next fucking day, or how do I get myself to sit at sit at the desk and on my laptop for another hour and use that effectively. I was just stuck, like completely. Which is just one of those things, like it happens, and there's nothing I can do, especially now, like thinking back to it a couple of days ago, there's nothing I can do but sit here with my laptop in front of me right now and plan out the next week, the next weeks and months, to be more positive than that day was, specifically the day for this recording, and just go from there. It's as simple as that. Things like this happen, and if I put too much pressure on it and thought behind it, then it would just happen again the next day and the next day after that, and I would never be able to get beyond it. So that's why I'm essentially from now like calling an end to that and just saying, look, got to move forward, and this is what it is.